Welcome to Red Eye. It's like Ugly Betty. If by Betty you mean Greg, and by ugly you mean ugly. And she's so cute. Panda cubs send her profane letters. Sitting right next to me is Fox News radio personality Mary Walter. She's so sharp she gives paper a Mary Walter cut. And you... Mary, does Pat Buchanan have a point? If this case were to crumble on a technicality, which a lot of these cases do, is Obama a one-term guy?
Well, I think there's a lot of things that can come into play here. First of all, Eric Holder got up and said that he feels they're going to get a conviction. So what happened to presumed innocent before being proven guilty? So what about his lawyer saying he can't get a fair trial?
Yeah. Presumed Innocent was a great movie, by the way. But no, but you can't...
Don't spoil the ending.
Yeah, I won't spoil the ending.
It was a trick.
I can't remember who it was.
It was Bruce Willis.
Was Bruce Willis?
Yes, he was a ghost.
No, but can't he say that? Can't he say that the prosecutor can say such things, right?
I'm not a lawyer, I don't know, but and trying him in New York, is he going to get a jury of his peers? Do we have to empty out Guantanamo Bay and get 12 Muslim extremists and no women?
No women.
No women.
But that would be that would be the greatest thing about civilian trial, is that they were all chicks, and they're all like in midriffs and miniskirts.
Have you seen the way New York female lawyers dress? He is going to get that, Greg. He will get that.
Don't you think this is about getting Cheney and Bush on the stand and really trying Cheney and Bush? That's what this is about. That's
I'd like...
Mary, isn't he sending kind of a disjointed message? At one point, he wants these hot women in, and then he kicked ones out that didn't have miniskirts.
No, he kicked them out if they did.
Yeah.
He kicked them out if they had miniskirts. If they were dressed inappropriately.
Yeah, you couldn't have. You had to have a long skirt, but you had to be hot. What's he saying?
You got to look hot in a burqa.
Yeah, you got to look hot in a burqa.
Pretty much what it is.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the disjointed message. Yeah. You bring a whole bunch of girls into your room and then you convert them to Islam. What's the problem there? Someone has got to talk to this guy. He needs a proper wingman.
It's about the mystery. It's all about the mystery.
He needs a wingman.
What is he thinking?
Mary, they expected a party and they got an indoctrination, and as far as I can tell, he didn't get any takers at all, and is now planning more of them. Do you think he'll get anybody to convert in this strategy? If
he does, he should go and start selling timeshares in Mexico. Because he'll probably have a much higher conversion rate than the people who try to sell you timeshares in Mexico.
Mary, could this be the possible second honeymoon destination for you and your husband?
Well, you know, we never had a honeymoon, so now I'm thinking it's about time. Don't you think? We can live that dream.
It's not just a honeymoon, it's a furry moon.
Yeah, those are people who do that, though, right? Like, they dress up.
Yeah,
and
they're called furries. They're furries. I don't know why. It's ridiculous, Mary. Don't you feel it's ridiculous? Please say yes.
Absolutely ridiculous. Yes. It's utterly ridiculous. It's horrible.
Yes. Who should have won?
Who should have won?
Yeah.
I think you should have won.
I think so, too, but sadly, that will never happen. Generally, the people that deserve awards never win. I put on my list Petraeus, but, you know, GQ doesn't even know who he is. And
McChrystal, even McChrystal.
Who?
McChrystal.
Oh, yeah.
He's flying in the face of Obama.
Václav Klaus, the president of the Czech Republic. He's a very inspirational leader, isn't he, Bill? Mary, you know, I get kind of mad. They're getting a better education than most.
Right.
Yeah, but it's privately funded, so what do you do?
Exactly. I'm on both sides of the fence. You can do what you want with your money until Obama takes it from you. But why not give it to someone who might actually get out into the world and do something wonderful with the education, as opposed to these guys who apparently it's all about their self-esteem at the cost of, what, 50 grand a year?
Yeah. The problem with criminals is they already had high enough self-esteem. That's what made them criminals. Do women hate women that men lust for?
Do women hate women that men... I just think women are their own worst enemy.
Yeah.
But obviously, the girl's a box of rocks. I don't know if she's a slut or not, but she's obviously a box of rocks, because the fact that she came out and said that no one's seeing her movie because it's hot lesbian cheerleaders, huh?
Yeah.
I grew up with brothers. That's like the trifecta. They'd be sitting on the sidewalk, like a Star Wars opening, waiting for that movie.
Hot lesbian, man-eating cheerleaders. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. That's like, you know, that's not like the Titanic or whatever that movie is. Right. This has a real plot to it.
Hey, Mary, what's Project Little Soldier?
Project Little Soldier is something that the military support group I work with, we launch it this time of the year, and what we try to do is make sure the children of deployed soldiers get at least 2 presents for the holidays from their deployed parent. And we do as many as we can, so we need lots of donations and lots of people coming to wrap presents at the Toms River Armory in New Jersey. But all the information's on our website, which is supportarms.org. And you just click on Project Little Soldier, and that'll give you the address to send gift cards and hopefully donations too.
Excellent.